Greetings and salutations. How's everybody doing? My hair is a mess at the moment. I apologize. So yeah, we're looking at, like, say, the third act of a Farscape episode. With this episode, We're So Screwed, Part 3, The Bomba. With their escape from Cattree botched, the crew of Moya must enlist the help of their own enemy if they hope to survive the Scaren's wrath. And we want, like, one thing that ends up happening in this episode is we get the return of the character of Stark. And this time he has hair.
Life. Rachel? Oh, you lunatic. You're green.
How lovely of you to notice.
And I'm gonna be honest and say that at times I kind of liked what was going on in this episode. In that at first, like, say, when, like, Scorpius, like, he seems to have all the plans laid out, so to say. And, like, basically it's like, okay, we need to get all these guys into a room and try to, like, like, shh. No. Like, this is what's actually going on,
Unity. I needed some way to hurt the Scarans. Now.
You're not making any sense. You take the knowledge from my head, and then you tell me that you give it to him, so I'm gonna rescue him?
And one of the things I find kind of fun is in that, like, there's a moment in which they are, they're drilling through the, and it's like, say, from the crew's perspective, it's like they're in a amusement park ride. Like the ones where, like, you're spinning around in circles, again, the ones where you're trying to vomit and all that. It's kind of like that. See?
Never did like Disneyland. Oh, bad. Are we there yet?
My head hurts. Let's go again.
And as well as, like, you have the return of the antagonist who, at one point was above Scorpius, and that she's back and she's like saying, like, now, John, I want peace, and you are in my way of all that, and you need to skimoose, or just, vamoose is what is the correct word. And eventually, Scorpius' right-hand man basically goes like, so, no. We are going to change what we are doing, and you are going vamoose. And as always, when it comes to this storyline, it was kind of fun. Like, say, the creature effects, like, say, for the Scarens and all that, they were pretty great still, as always.
Grasshopper! Hide.
For this one, I will say that I feel like, say, yes, like, one thing that also happens to this episode is that, like, say, yes, it's almost like, say, we're trying to wrap up everything as quickly as it can, because, there's, like, one or two, because this is, like, say, one of the penultimate episodes, like, say, before the series would be kaput, before they would have, like, the Peacekeepers Wars to leave. And I do kind of like, that, we have the return of the character of, Stark, and I do like it how, like, there's, like, the quote-unquote bad version of Stark, and how, like, he has a goofy death sequence where they, like, throw it's like a fork or knife or something, and, like, he goes, like, he's just, like, having spasms or something. And, yeah, I thought this episode was at times entertaining. yeah, I had a bit of a long day up. I was, trying to get one of the previous video I did, which was, a film review, and I'm just like saying, and now I had to watch a 2-hour movie too, and I'm just like saying, okay, this one seems more. That next one I'm doing seems more entertaining. Then again, I've been reading a lot of stories today, so yeah. This one wasn't too bad. I had fun with it. See ya.